probably go out for a taco. Look at that. Why would you go to... Why go to Taco Bell? Yeah. It's the same price for a taco. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a pile of barbacoa on there. I love barbacoa. I got me two corns. Thanks to the good Lord and little Miss Sabrina. I mean, you should see the pile of this meat. I think all of us. You want to find the right path. But when I came here, and I could prove so much stuff, just the disrespect makes me know I'm 1,000% correct. These highfalutin bitches just can't do the right thing. It's so hard for them. They've had the run of the mill. And, you know, what's bad is people really admire the people that have stepped forward and done the right thing. You know what I mean? People really admire that. Because it's hard. Because we're finicky little bitches. We're people. You know? Hell no, we don't want to admit we're wrong. Fucking hate it. But you got to sometimes. When it's for the better of the world, you've just got to step up and say, hey, I'm wrong. And I'm sorry. And I've said, walk the fuck on. Now let's all be friends. You know? Because like I said, I don't give a fuck about that court system. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers' court system. That's the fucking problem with this country. These motherfucking lying son of a bitch's court system. They can kiss my fucking ass. And they're not going to do a fucking thing with my kids because I know what's going on. And you know what? They're not going to taunt me no more. So, they're not going to taunt me no more. Stupid. But I know it ain't. If they don't do the right thing, it ain't gonna go over for good for them. Anybody. If people, you don't do the right thing, it ain't gonna go over good for you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't give a shit. I'll just sit here. I know I'll be being good. I'm telling the truth to the people. Everybody under the sun's tried to tell me how to be. I'm like, shut up. This is a drastic moment. Shut up. You're not going to do that to me. You're just not going to do it. Now, once we get this world lined out and these disrespectful motherfuckers showed that they don't have respect coming till they can give it, I don't see the point in cleaning my language up. This is for them. Because they don't have a fucking speck of respect coming for me. Any of these motherfuckers up here in these offices, not a speck of fucking respect coming for me. They're lucky I don't fucking bust their teeth out their fucking asshole. Because that's exactly what I want to do. But I feel sorry for them. But I feel sorry. I do feel sorry for these people. I mean, I watch them playing their little charades and acting their little... And they have believed their own lies. Some of them have honestly... And that's sad when you see people believe their own lies. That's just... There's no hope there. And there's always hope, but when you see that they're believing their own lies, it's like, how do you make them stop believing their lies? You can't. Well, harsh measurements probably could. Harsh measurements. Oh, wow. Hell, no way. I am telling you people one thing. I'm going to tell you something about Hispanic people. You are not greedy. There is nothing greedy about you people. As a matter of fact, you've probably been taken advantage of a lot. You can tell by your food. The meat was piled on. I got one taco, $4, but I got 3 shells in there and enough taco meat to make the 3 tacos for $4 fucking. I told them at a little shop over here, man, you guys need to raise your... I said, I'm not bitching. I'm just telling you guys, with this economy, you guys need to raise your fucking prices. You're getting price gouged yourself. Low price gouged. I said, there ain't no fucking way anybody do that. I said, you need to add at least $1 on everything on your menu. Some things a couple dollars. He looked at me and said, really? Oh, yeah. I said, how many times do you hear customers say that? But I'm seeing, everywhere else how expensive it is, and it's like... And, of course, they were Hispanic. It's like my favorite. Dark color. It says in the Bible, because it says God's gonna set me up, and that I'll have sheep and cattle and stuff, and I can eat. I'm seeing a lot of things that people like to. I mean, I can live on fruit, but after about a week, if I don't get me a hamburger or something, I'm gonna slap somebody's teeth out their ass. You know, I gotta have some meat. Makes me peaked. Makes me peaked. Do you know how sick you are? Do you know how sick? Look what that person said. I mean, look how sick some people are. Fucking absolutely disgustingly sick. Oh, is that what yous do? Is that what yous rich bitch? Thank you for informing us of what you rich motherfuckers are doing with yourselves. How you doing it. Thank you. Thank you for informing the public what you rich bitch motherfuckers are doing. Read that comment, everybody. I'll pin that comment. Look what these rich bitch motherfuckers are doing. Like I said, these rich bitch motherfuckers tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. I don't give a fuck about your fucking mouth. Your mouth, you can fucking blow out your fucking ass. People like you make me absolutely want to puke. Think you're better than everybody and your shit don't stink. You never had a wrinkle. Crinkle dinkle. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck who you are. Fucking stupid fuck. I like my wrinkles. I bet, truth be known, you're a real beaut. I bet you're a real beaut. Unstoppable. I don't care how pretty your outside is, your inside's ugly. You're ugly. You are ugly. And it seeps out. For real, mental. I can't eat the rest of that. I like barbacoa. I ain't had that in so long. The cute little guy sitting over there. Looks like the little guy off of Karate Kid. And you can tell by person sometimes and look at them and just know you're a wise one. You can tell you're a wise one. Oh, they look at me. They've never looked at me and thought, oh, that's a wise one. Oh, shit, I can't shut that window. Just a second, I'm going to grab me a soda. Grab me a soda. Oh, wow. It's like ting, 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 ting again. It's like ting, ting, ting again. Oh, what do I mean, ting, ting, ting? Things I didn't know popping in my head. I don't know it's right. I mean, why wouldn't we want to? I don't understand their way of thinking. Why they think they. And I know it's because we got so far, it's because it's been so long on how to be. That we've. And it's simple. It's the Ten Commandments, man. Fucking simple. These people have. They done it on purpose. They done it on intentional. And that is a big no. They were doing their best to get me to turn against God. Because thinking it was too hard. Thinking it was too much. When what little did they know, I seen right through it as a kid. I seen right through that bullshit as a kid. Not on my own, but with God. And He's never let me lose that. These people that were pure fucking evil. Pure fucking evil. Pure OD evil. Oh my God. I'm talking about the whole fucking world. Everybody involved, and they know who they are. People know who they are. See? You know, when you've done something wrong, you know you've done something wrong. And these people that have done wrong know they've done wrong. And yeah, that's a big part of it because, you know what? They ain't even fucking Jews. They're liars. They're liars. The Bible says they are. The Bible says they are. You know, why else would he demolish a country like Israel? It was demolished. These places was demolished. Why? What lies are they telling? You know? It's all about the money. It's all about the money. That's all it's about. It's all it's ever been about. A bunch of greedy fucks. Never getting enough. That's all it is. That's all it is. A bunch of greedy fucks. Awful. Absolutely awful. But you know, even they're not happy. You know, these people ain't happy themselves. You know, and a lot of people, I asked, that's what I asked these ladies yesterday. I said, you know, a lot of them, as long as it's been, are living the lie, thinking, you know, they don't know it's a lie. They're just living what they've been told their whole life. You know? I said, but it's still a fucking lie. You know, regardless. You know, and that's what the sad thing with people is. In time, lies become truths. And that's not the case with God. That might be the case with man, but with God, it's going to be the truth. The cold, hard facts. The truth. You know? And that is... Shut the hell up and get off my live. Don't come in here talking to me with capital fucking letters. You said it 3 times, you idiot. Get the fuck out of here. They're stupid. They're stupid. It's petty. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, it's petty. You know, we're talking about people like, you know, like that lady coming on talking about eating fetuses for their complexion. I could see these people doing that. No, of course, abortion's good. These people are sick. You know, they're just... When the world gets out of hand and their lives are the only ones that matter, you got issues. You got fucking issues. Like I said, the other countries don't need to let these numbnut motherfuckers in it. But they can't hide from God no matter where they run. No matter where they run, they can't hide from God. And that's funny. You know, even God has a time where he's set where, you know what, if you haven't found it in your heart to respect him, then he won't respect you. See what I'm saying? Nasty looking. I don't give a flying fuck off what you think of me. Get the fuck out of here. I do got an angry face. Can you imagine it being the last thing you saw? That's funny. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Bye. Oh, right. I wouldn't go into movies. Into movies. I've had all the acting, all the phony bullshit I can handle in a lifetime. You know what I mean? That old TV needs to go bye-bye. That old TV, that's where these people got in their heads they could fool people. Started lying to the people. I'm just glad God's persistent, you know? Because the first time I came to Washington before, and I went back because I didn't know what to do. So I went, I went back up there. And I wasn't up there no time. And I seen that hitchhiker. And she wanted to come up here. Let's go. But that was a lot of wear and tear on this old truck, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't have drove in this old truck. As far as I have. I went a lot of places, people. A lot of places. I had a lot of good stuff about the Hemlock, and pictures and stuff, but they took them all down. I don't care if you want, you know what, if you want to call me a witch, a bitch, I don't care. I don't care, but I'm a child of God, and I know this. I don't need you to say, okay. Should make me mad. Tammy, we are outside in armored truck right now. Billy Centard, I don't care. What is it? And what about your armored truck? I don't give a fuck. You're in a damn tank, stupid ass. We're in an armored truck. I have been to Ohio. Some bitch at a church called the cops on me. Serious. Oh, I'm eating my corn. I don't remember the name of the church, but it was on my TikTok that Joe Rips took down. And these people, you need to go out and do the calling God called you for. Funny, every time I go anywhere, God brings me right back here. So don't tell me what I need to be doing, people. God wants me to do something, He's not going to tell somebody else. He's going to tell me. That's crazy. You know? I'm not saying that. I mean, somebody else very much can pray for you and do good. Or say, God told me that you needed a friend, or God told me that you needed someone to talk to. Things like that. But I don't think God told any of you anything about me in this, so why would He start telling you now how to guide me along this? People better be careful. You know that's called a false prophet. You guys can say it about me all you want, but there ain't a damn thing I've lied about. And it's really disrespectful. Very, and I know God don't like that at all. And I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for people that don't get it. Because they will get it. This little guy just looks so sweet sitting over there. You know what I mean? Some people, I mean, have you ever looked at somebody and just know they're wise? He's got that look of wisdom about him, look of wise about him. I like it. Looks like horses. You can meet some people and there just ain't nothing between the eyes, you know what I mean? That's true. Sorry, son, the dog was rabid, had to put it down. Sorry, son, the dog was rabid, had to put it down. Yeah. That corn is just too good. Now, see, I could live on that. I could live on the corns. The corns with the tahini. I don't read the cruel corn. I don't read most of them. Not much. I am fixing to take Heidi out. I just ate a corn. A delicious corn. They're so good. And a corn for later. piece of corn. Oh my Lord, did I tell you about ordering one time? Got it, and it had mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, and cheese. No! The hell is that? Who in the hell told you that that was good? Because they lied. It's awful. Shut up about my dog. You miserable human being. Shut up. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell blood of an Englishman. Whether he's alive or whether he's dead, I'll eat him with a loaf of bread. No, you get blocked off my account. You can go the fuck on is what you can go do. Weird ass. His eyes. Well, it's God's little favorite demon. God's little favorite demon. I'm not a demon. I'm standing up to the demons. I sure am. So in your face. You just have no idea, and I think it's funny. It's like, pray, 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 see you're not so fucking bitter. Pray, 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 see you're not bitter. Pray, 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 see you're not so bitter. Pray, 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 see you're not so bitter. Pray, pray, pray. That's the only way to save, is to pray. Pray, pray, pray. Fess up to your lies. Fess up to your bullshit. Clean that old heart out. You know what I mean? Clean that old heart out. I don't like alcoholic beverages. Thank you. I never did have a favorite because none of it ever tasted good. They're a liar when they say it tastes good. Liar. Oh, I know I even said it a few times, but I was lying. It tasted good because I was drunk. There was a lot of good kids rent their life over alcohol. Lots. You know, it should have been taken out of this country a long time ago. When something makes a person forget who they are or what they're doing or anything, it should go. We don't need that. But it's control for the government. Then there was drugs. The government. And their kids do whatever the hell. There goes a cop creeping. Creepy creeper. I mean, it's stupid. Creepy creeper. Speed the fuck up. You know, I don't like people flying through here. So I guess through a rest area, sorry, coppers. I'll give them that. They drive the proper speed. They do. So I'm just used to everybody going wham. So sorry. I'll stop calling you creepers through here. I'll give you that much. I'll quit calling you little creepers. Bye, shorty. All you can see is his head over there, like his head. her jaw drenching. It's her showing you the demons. You people ain't winning. I know you think you are, you weird fucks, but you know what? You're just covering and burying yourselves. And it's sad. Because I know a lot of people just think they don't see it. But it says God, is going to turn their mind over to a reprobate. I guess it's what they get for calling me a reprobate, ain't it? It still don't make it easier. I hurt, it hurts for them, that they're that stupid. But I blame the U.S. government behind it all, and Trump, the presidency, behind all this stupid fucking shit. Stupid fucking shit. I mean, ludicrous. Chris. Ludi had a friend and its name was Chris. Ludicrous. I told my son once, man, if you don't stop, I'm gonna whip your ass. He said, no, you won't. Man, I got them bug eyes. And he goes, no, I meant, no, you won't, because if you did, you would be crying too. You little fucker, we'll see. I don't give a fuck about the Shadow Man. I ain't scared of the Shadow Man. I know the Shadow Man personally. You didn't know that? Yeah. Me and the Shadow Man are friends. I ain't scared of what goes bump in the night. I ain't scared of these. I ain't scared of nothing. So. They said these animals that I guess are supposedly around Maryland. It's like, do they hear themselves talk? But I bet this kind of bird that they're talking about, I bet it does exist. But there's not just one. Usually if there's one thing, there's usually two things, there's usually more. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. My favorite color is red, black, and white. I don't have one, I got 3. Always have. Always have. But that's when calling me a whore started, and that was way before I even know what a fucking whore was. So yeah, these people, it doesn't even make sense. I don't understand it, and I don't care. I just want them to stop and, hey, let's love each other. Let's be a real family, man, stupid asses. Pull your fucking head out of your ass, you ain't no fucking better. And you can tell where man's wrote in the Bible. If you read the whole thing, you're going to hear it, and you're going to see where they're trying to make people doubt where the inconsistencies. But it's not really. It's God telling you how things actually are and what these people think they are. That's exactly what's going on. And that to me is freaking awesome. And realizing the things that I have, and I know I'm right. There's no telling me I'm not right. And it is the most sweetest thing. I know for a fact I'm loved very much. So it doesn't matter who loves me here. I know I'm loved. I know I've been loved very much. That's what this world tries to do. And to a lot of people, to make them feel like they don't fit in, like they don't belong. I don't care about fitting in. You know, but the snide looks, you never dreamed that's these people playing their shit. You know what I mean? I thought it was just a bunch of sour-ass motherfuckers out in the world. These people have been playing hard, okay? They've been working fucking hard, full throttle, working hard, convincing themselves they have this in the bag, and they're fucked. Stupid. Stupidity at its finest. But I don't think there's ever been such a disrespectful country as America's been. To every country. And it's embarrassing. I feel bad. But I think I think we could straighten it out. And the whole world would be at peace. The Bible actually says that. You know, and to me, it's a process. It'd be a process. You know, when you've had somebody treating the people so bad for so long, you know, it'd be a process. And what's pathetic is these people are sitting out there convincing themselves that there's something wrong with me. That I have got a problem, that there's something mentally wrong with me. Well, the government pays people. The government does. They're shady shifters. Scammers. That's why America's broke. That's why America's falling apart. Thank you. Much love back. I mean, I admire how you guys are, and I believe that's how you should treat each other. I believe that's how you should act. But I'm going to tell you something. These people have pushed me into a corner and have me so damn mad that, you know. Oh, I went to. No, I didn't even. I am so sorry. I got corn. I got excited about the corn. Right. No, I don't understand. Okay, there's supposed to be, it just blows my mind. There's, betrayal's thick. Betrayal runs deep, doesn't it? It don't matter. Not one bit. Not one iota. That's so weird. I'm telling you, it feels like gasoline. Right. Ah. No, it's rape. Oh, God. Yeah, you can tell these motherfuckers because of their tags. You know, that's how the government's done. It is the waste of money that they've wasted, and arrogantly supplied themselves with things that they're fixing to do without. Oh, these motherfuckers are fixing to do without. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Liar, liars, pants on fires. You know what? I honestly, I don't care what anybody thinks of how I look at all. I don't care. Do you know, not one time since you guys said I needed anti-aging creams and need to put lotion on my face, you know what? I still ain't putting no lotion on. It's none of your fucking business what I put on my face. Good morning. Good morning to you. I know. I don't think it would help. Just raunchy. And what's funny is they think, well, see, some people down, you know, and people mentally break from people saying stuff to them, so they think everybody will mentally break if they ignore them and if they treat them like shit. That's the government's way, but the government's gonna find out they're fucking what they know, and in this grass, they ain't gonna be able to fight against it. They're not gonna be able to fight against it. They fucked up. They fucked up, and there's way more to this than meets the eye. They broke every one of God's laws, you know. They've ran this country into the ground. They've disrespected the people. First off, they disrespected God, and have been for years. They're sick fuckers. Right underneath our nose, you know. It's sick. Satanic motherfuckers and think they're gonna fucking win. They ain't gonna win shit. You're gonna split hell wide open is what's gonna happen. It says be cut off on this side, and you know, it's happening. Whether people want to admit it or not. But the people on the streets, it's so sad to watch. It is sad. Seeing some people, but you know, it's... And you know what? Just because you got God doesn't mean you're not going to go through hard shit, you know, and stuff. You know, you're going to go through tests of everything, you know, of all kinds. Just trust me. Trust you me. But you know what? I think we're knocking on the door of that being over. You know? And that's something where everybody should be getting along. You know, everybody should be doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Being excited, being ready for that. You know, it's not. Instead, it's a bunch of mouthy motherfuckers. Oh no, the devil ain't even attacking me. No, I mean, I ain't had a mishap in a long time. Well, the cops bother me, but they wasn't bad last time. You know, it's just annoying is all it is. It's embarrassing on their part. To me, it should be embarrassing to them. You know, everybody knows, you know, there's a Holy Bible for a reason. You know, and looking in that, you can tell I'm not a liar. And it's very disrespectful. Mainly the shit that these people has blatantly done in my face. It's sick. It's, you know, and I know it's the devil. It is. When life beats you down, dust your fucking ass off, get up, and go back at it. Sometimes you got to go back at it full throttle. I don't think God expects us to be weak and beat down when bad is going. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with standing up for yourself. There's nothing wrong. I mean, you know, don't, just like when all this happened, you know, I didn't do nothing to him. I went into what the world said was the proper authorities to show the world that there really is no law in America. It is running rampant and has been for a long time. These people are playing with people's minds is all they're doing. They're fucking jokes. Like I said yesterday, that stupid cop had somebody stopped on the second lane in the middle of on I-95. Move him to the edge of the road. Push that fucking car out of the way. It had been there for a long time. I'm like, are you really that stupid? You know, you could see that nothing had fell out underneath. Push that motherfucker off the road. Push her with your car if you got to. Standing there, you know, the dude's sitting there like he's fucking getting a ticket written for him. And I'm like, fucking absurd. Absurd. It's ridiculous. I mean, you could have went about that a lot differently. It was crazy. Big W? Who's Big W? Oh boy, that sun, something else there. After that rain, it's like, ooh. It's smugging. Hello. Shalom. Oh, fucking shut up, bitch. Nothing happened to my fucking dog. What the hell are you guys talking about? Poor little Heidi's right here with me. Yes, it's humid. It's very humid. Thinking about moving to a shadier spot. Because I'm feeling the sun, and it's like... I ain't fucking trying to scare anybody, bitch. You don't scare me. I ain't trying to scare you, stupid. Get the fuck off my thing. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about, you weird-ass bitch? I'm master, you wouldn't have said that, weirdo. Weird-ass. I don't know where you're from, but that's cool as hell. Oh, phew. I just don't get I don't get it. It's starting to kind of, I mean, I do get a big part of it, but I don't get the people's part of it. I don't get their stupidity of it. Right. Right. You know, that's what I thought about some lady in the bathroom. Because she went, because I said, hi, how are you doing? I had just got off of YouTube. I just woke up, fired up. I don't know why I was so fired up. I had to drink something. So I go to the bathroom and I said, hey, how are you doing? And the lady, and I looked up in the mirror. No, I had wild eyes. I had wild eyes. I had very wild eyes. I did. I'll admit it. Oh, Lord. There's nothing about me satanic. There's nothing about me stupid. But I looked wild-eyed. I was fired up. I was fired up. You know, some people can hide when they're mad or something. I'm like a meter reader. You can see it right on me. I got gauges. Does it matter to you where I live? If I live in a hut, mansion on the hill, or a cabin in the woods, or a hole in the ground, or a truck or a car, I'd say it all. Man, my face got tore up. Look at that shit. Tell me that's fucking imaginary bullshit, and tell me that didn't fucking hurt. From the inside out, that shit tore. Fuck yeah, it hurt. And no one would listen to me. No one. Act like it wasn't happening, motherfuckers. So, you know what I mean? Oh. Holy Toledo, I'm hot. Oh, well. Shit. We're gonna have to go up there. It looks... Oh, holy shit, it is hot. I mean hot. Holy fuck. Shiitake. I just got like prickly fucking sweat all over, you know what I mean? Wait till it's their turn. Because it will be. It will too be. Now let's turn this fan on. Lottie Bree, Lottie B, Lottie B. Oh. Get some air. I love to exaggerate, but it is that hot. No, I mean, I've got like prickly. You know what I mean? Prickly. There's a creek down here, and it just taunts me, you know, because I love the water. I do. I love the water. I just get called a mud puppy. Because in the creek, that's where I was at every day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Because when you live in a trailer house, well, those bitches get hot. You gotta stay at the creek all day, man. You gotta stay at the creek. Oh my God. What's crazy? You know, saying that about being gay, I've seen more homosexuals than I ever have in my lifetime. You know, I don't get it because it flat out says it in the Bible. And nowhere in there says that it's okay. So these people have lied and they've intentionally. Intentionally. My Lord, people, I mean, shit, just do the right thing. Stop fucking lying if you're lying. You know, if you know somebody that's lying, tell them, man, they need to tell the fucking truth and stop the fucking lying bullshit. No one likes to lie. No one. No one. I'm gonna get off here. Later, gators.